In most cases, when another player emulates your moves on the basketball court, it's usually a compliment. It shows that they admire your game. But in this particular instance, one player foolishly woke the beast by doing so.
What's going on, y'all? Today we got, of all things, he chose to do that. Let's get into it, man. See what's up.
In most cases, when another player emulates your moves on the basketball court, it's usually a compliment. It shows that they admire your game. But in this particular instance, one player foolishly woke the beast by doing so.
That was a clean transition. I can't cap. That was a clean transition, my brother.
Whenever Michael Jordan stuck his tongue out, you just knew you were in trouble. It quickly became his trademark in no time. And the origin of this habit is pretty interesting. Jordan said that he inherited the habit from his father, who used to stick out his tongue while repairing the family car, which helped him concentrate.
When Michael come down court, when he really getting ready to get seriously busy, you see this. Wondering what that's all about.
Well, it's an unconscious habit that I picked up from my father. Being a little kid and you watch your father work, he used to stick his tongue out, and I took it up and made it a habit of mine. Now I can't stop. I tried to stop. I tried to stop. Peep in my mouth, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't feel natural, and I don't know.
It was one of MJ's signature moves in a way, something he would involuntarily do while obliterating his opponents. But Mark Jackson actually had the courage to mock it right in front of Michael's face. And boy, did that turn out to be a huge mistake. The game that Mark Jackson essentially asked for trouble was Game 2 of the 1989 Eastern Conference semifinals between the Knicks and Bulls in Madison Square Garden. About midway through the third quarter, Jackson steals the ball from MJ and subsequently gets fouled, but still proceeded to run down the court while sticking his tongue out recklessly. Again, something that the guy who he had just stole the ball from was known for. Mark was well aware of what he was doing, and did that because he was feeling himself a little too much, due to the fact that the Knicks were up in the game. Now you're probably thinking, so Jordan's about to get revenge and take over the game right about now, right? Well, not quite yet, because he actually had no idea that Jackson did that until well after the game. But don't worry, he would eventually find out about it.
They had to tell about that.
So obviously the Knicks got the victory that game to tie up the series at 1 game apiece. MJ not only had a bad game, but that would end up being—
Let me listen, I'm bugging out. It's a playoff series and he's out here making— Alright, you bugging. You gotta win 4. Not 1.
One of his worst playoff performances of his entire career. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he scored the fewest points he ever did in a playoff game that night, finishing with just 15 points, going 7 for 17 from the field.
Him coming up with some silly type of an injury to destroy any chance you might have of winning this series. They're not going to win this basketball game tonight, Pete, and Michael Jordan is so important to any chance they have.
He just hasn't had a typical Michael Jordan game. He's now 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
While Jackson put up 20 points and dished out 16 assists, stealing his own move in the process.
Y'all cheated, y'all stole our moves.
You're just mad. Cause tonight you suckers got served.
Yeah, Jordan and the Bulls definitely got served in Game 2, but on the morning before Game 3, Doug Collins knew exactly what to do. Listen to this.
When you get to this point in the playoffs, motivation is a major ingredient. And this morning, Doug Collins was taking no chances with Michael Jordan. He showed him a piece of tape from Thursday night's game, a game in which Jordan struggled. Mark Jackson made a steal, and when he came back down, stuck his tongue out a la Michael Jordan. He was mimicking him. He said you shouldn't do it to Michael
I ain't gonna lie.
He said Jordan's gonna come back today.
Once Jackson made that split decision to taunt Jordan with his tongue, knowing damn well that the cameras would capture it and eventually make its way back to Jordan, there was basically no reason for the Knicks to even suit up for Game 3
teammate. That's what I was gonna say. Teammate, man. what I'm saying? Giving Jordan that extra motivation. Like, nah, we did what? What?
Because everyone already knew what was about to go down.
I'm about to get busy now. That's close. I ain't gonna lie. Watch this. Look.
Jordan the rebound, and here he comes.
Look. Right by.
Michael Jordan.
Right by.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Jackson nearly picked off that pass. Jordan. Here's Jordan on the open floor for the moment.
Come on, we see it.
First jumper of the game.
Get to your spot.
Yourself. If you're going to double team, you got to come right away.
by him again. Rise up.
Michael Jordan, 3 for 4 from the field.
Jordan didn't waste any time punishing the Knicks. Not only because he was eager to bounce back from his poor performance just 2 nights earlier, but also because the image of Mark Jackson mocking him still had him fuming.
Jordan brought him back from a big deficit to win. Jordan, it counts. And another foul will send Jordan to the line again.
I never even seen this game
him
before.
go and fly. How about a little foot speed here? Jordan versus Jackson. Jordan versus Myers. A 3 in the first minute of the second period when Michael Jordan was
come
getting
in.
Then
Come in.
Michael Jordan has come back.
This sequence must have been particularly satisfying because of who he stole the ball from.
Pressure on the guy. Jordan
Mash it. Mash it.
off to the races.
Jordan was having an overall performance in all aspects on the court, not only just dunking, but also passing and showing off his silky smooth jumper.
Right back hit. Right back hit. You know, you knocked that. Right back
The
hit.
Knicks want a timeout.
You knocked that.
Of course, the foul trouble with
Jab work.
You know you're feeling it
Jab
when
work.
shots like this start falling.
Come on, man.
Jordan had a beautiful
Enjoy the
performance, making everyone instantly forget about what transpired in the previous game. He gave it all he had on the court that night, putting up a near triple-double of 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists, eventually going on to win the series. Thanks to the killer instinct he already possessed, and to the extra fuel Mark Jackson provided him.
Facts. Mark
Another
Jackson,
one?
WT
Yeah, I want
mate.
to know what made you stick your tongue out.
Oh man, you remember?
Oh no, that wasn't his teammate. Mark Jackson was the other dude. Wait, who was his teammate that showed
Do
him?
that man's signature.
I'm fried, my fault.
Oh man, just young and dumb. I had a moment, man.
You had a moment?
I had a moment.
Did you realize who that was?
Mistake. That's a huge mistake. Huge mistake because like he talked about it in the documentary, he takes all of that and uses it as fuel. And he took advantage of that and used it as fuel and took over the game.
Real quickly, Jackson said that Jordan subsequently went on to take over that tongue game, but I just wanted to clear the air once again and say that it was actually the next game where Jordan got his revenge, which I literally just got done breaking down for you guys. Nevertheless, it's still an amazing revenge story, one that will go in the pile with the countless others. Comment down below if you enjoyed the video, and feel free to like.
Y'all already know what to do, man. If y'all enjoyed this joint, let me know if y'all enjoyed these type of reactions. Like the video to let me know. Comment what other videos you want me to react to. I tried reacting to Malice in the Palace. It won't even let me upload it, y'all. It says it's restricted on from everybody watching it. It's over. Word, but click on the last reaction. Subscribe, and I'm out of here, man.